Their logic ties you up. Do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da. It's all I want to say to you. Do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's kind of a lazy song lyrically. Yeah, I don't think they thought about it too long. Let's see, what should we call this song? I don't know. Let's see, what's got kind of a do-do-do, da-da-da-da, la-la-la-la. I don't know. That's good enough. Do-do-do-do, da-da-da. Let them fill it in. Hello, we're the police. Open the door, it's the police. All right, Sting. Andy Sumner. That other guy. Can you name Stuart Copeland? Can I name the police? Well, you just did. Oh, yeah. I know a lot about music. I can name all the guys who used to be in a band called the Police. I know the names of all the remaining living Beatles, of the original Beatles. Oh, really? Can you name them all? Yep. Ringo Starr. Paul McCartney. No, that's a double. That's not Paul McCartney? No, the real Paul McCartney. He was the first one to die. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember this, but Paul McCartney died, and then they got a body double guy to learn all his parts, and they call him Faux McCartney. He's not the real Paul McCartney. That guy, I mean, he's a nice man, I suppose. And he was in Wings, whoever this guy is. I think they call him Billy Mills or something. I thought Billy Mills was a runner. Oh, yeah. Is Billy Mills like an Indian runner or something? But yeah, so Paul McCartney died, but they covered that up. It's the Illuminati. And then some patriot put down John Lennon to spare us all from his terrible singing and songwriting. And then good old George, what's his name? Yeah, the guitar player. Yeah, he was my favorite Beatle. George McCartney or whatever. It's not George McCartney. Hey, Missy's here. Hey, BOOZHOO, Missy. How you doing? Where were you this morning? We were all sitting around here going, hey, how come Missy's not on the show? Missy, who's the George Harrison? That's his name. George Harrison. He's my favorite Beatle. George Harrison. He died, he had the decency to die from smoking. And that left Ringo and whoever this guy is who pretends to be Paul McCartney. They're the remaining Beatles. But here they're going to go back on tour. No, they're not. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're going to open up for the Rolling Stones. And it's going to be a tour where we just watch them just drop like flies one by one. I wonder who's going to be next to die in the Rolling Stones. Missy says it's going to be John Lennon. No, he's already dead. And he was in the Beatles. Missy doesn't know anything about music. She thinks John Lennon was in the Rolling Stones. Missy. She's so young. She don't remember history. But yeah. So yeah. Imagine all the bullets hitting John Lennon's back. Yoo-hoo! Wouldn't believe how much he bled before he died. Sweetie, don't make fun of John Lennon. What? You started it. You guys, I'm sorry. I want to apologize for Natasha. That's pretty insensitive. This is a sensitive show. Hey, are we going to announce the show at all? Oh, yeah, I suppose we should, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I'm talking about. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. And I'm looking for where's the intro song, sweetie? I think we don't have it. Why don't you hit the OJIBERISH ad? Oh, okay. Nope, that's nothing neither. Anyway, we're a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. La da 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 da, do 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 do. Intro music. Anyway, what were we talking about? We're making fun of John Lennon being dead. Oh yeah. I have a theory that what's her name? His wife. Yeah, that weirdo. Yeah, why can't I think of anyone's name this afternoon? Yoko Ono. I think Yoko Ono killed John Lennon. No way! It was some guy named like Chapman or something. Yeah, Mark David Chapman. Or somebody like that. These guys who always murder like important people, they always have 3 names. Like Mark David Chapman. The guy who killed Lincoln and JFK. Why am I trying to think of people's names? That's not what this show is about. Sweetie, that's not... Michael, what? The show is... Can we get back on track? You're the one hosting. You can do whatever you like. The show is not about cheap jokes about John Lennon. Hey, Grassroots is here. Oh, how you doing, Grassroots? Nice to see you. Missy says, I'm not alone anymore. You could only imagine. Imagine all the bullets hitting John Lennon's face. Ahoo, says Grassroots Indians. Yoo-hoo! You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join me in making fun of John Lennon. Getting gunned down in a street. Do-do-do-do-do. Another one bites dust. Do-do-do-do-do. Another one bites dust. And another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites dust. Hey, hey, hey. Go. Nothing was funnier until Prince died. That wasn't funny. Come on. The whole world was in mourning. No. That was hilarious. Prince. Everybody went, oh, that's right. Prince. I haven't thought about Prince in 20 years. What's he doing? Oh, he OD'd. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, let's listen to a Prince song. That was what actually happened on that day. But people, pretend it carried on. Oh, no, a genius is dead. Oh, no, all my memories of the 80s. How sad. It's not sad. Who cares? I don't know. Not me. Today we're here to make fun of death. And, speaking of... Oh, wait. Today is Ojibwe word of the day. Abatuse. Halfway. It's Wednesday. It's halfway, Michael. Yep, Abatuse. We're halfway through the week already. I know. It seems like the world's speeding up. Time's speeding up. Abatuse. Halfway. Oh, and I'm just halfway. I'm halfway to fed up. What are you fed up about? Oh, everything. The current events. The history. School started again. I had to put on a mask and prove that I was, you didn't go to school today. No, but I was counting my blessings. I don't have to work in a school anymore. But it occurred to me today that if I did, I would have had to wear a mask all day today. I would have had to prove that I didn't have COVID, so I would have had to allow somebody to stick something up my nose or whatever they make you do. Bend over. Allow somebody in a mask to put a gun to my forehead and test me or whatever they do. I would have had to have a conversation with more than one person about why I haven't gotten my vaccinations yet. I hear you got your third vaccination, Paul. Yeah, I sure did. I came down with COVID real bad. Yeah, that's what you said on Twitter. That's all you talk about, actually, is COVID and how we all need to get our vaccinations. That's weird. Don't you think that's weird, Paul? No, man, it's very important that people get their vaccinations. It's a deadly pandemic, and you don't want to get the COVID. Yeah, but it just seems weird that in the context of your life and all your fans and how you can talk about anything you want, every day you post a picture of yourself in a bike helmet. This is true, you guys. Paul Stanley gets on Twitter and he's a bike helmet. And he's all like, hey, I rode 25 miles on my bike. Good thing. I'm feeling better from the COVID. good thing I got my booster shots and I'm always wearing a mask. And he wasn't being sarcastic. He was saying, don't forget, we're all into this together. And I'm thinking, what do they have over you, Paul? What are you talking about? Why? You're just always in a lockstep, like weird kind of spokesman for the mainstream, programming, whatever, propaganda. Of all the things you could talk about, every day, all you do is you either talk about COVID, how we all need to get our vaccinations. Let's see what else. Just whatever mainstream CNN thing. Did you sign some sort of contract that said you would be that weird sort of propagandist? I can't talk about it. They'll kill my family. Well, that's what I'm talking about. You've got a family. Paul Stanley. I've followed his life since about 1978. Any bit of news about Paul Stanley. So now we're in 2021. I'm all grown up. Paul Stanley is, well past retirement age, but still in the public eye. Still puts out a message every day to his fans, me. And we heard about how he came down with COVID, even though for months, almost daily, has something to say about COVID and vaccinations and masks and quarantines and trust the science, all this stuff. Paul Stanley has a wife, 5 children. I think his youngest is like a little kid, like preschool. His oldest, from his first wife, is an accomplished guitarist, has a band. And he's got 3 other kids in there. He lives in a mansion in Beverly Hills or somewhere. He's traveled the world. He plays... Oh, and he's also in another band. There's a million things he could talk about in his life. But he has no interest in his family, in his wife, in his children. He says stuff like, I can't wait to get back on the road. I want to go to Las Vegas. Oh, it's going to be great. We're going to travel to Las Vegas. I'm going to get to stay in a hotel and play the same hour-and-a-half rock show I've been playing for decades. Singing the same songs, just less well. Oh, my kids, it never occurs to me to tell you something about my feelings about my children. My wife, my life, my plans, the past, anything. He doesn't share that stuff. It's none of our business. But he's got to get on that Twitter almost every day. Make sure you wear your mask, social distance, and get your vaccinations. Don't do it for you. Do it for me. Do it for everybody else. Show you love people by shooting an experimental thing into your blood veins. Because that's the rock and roll way. Because that's what rock and roll is all about, huh? You got to get your vaccination for your rock and roll pneumonia. Oh, whoa, 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 woo, woo. You idiot. I know. Paul Stanley, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. Yeah. I don't know. They say don't meet your heroes. I better never meet Paul Stanley. Well, for one thing, he charges money to have people meet him. Yeah, how about that? I like these rock bands. Like, hey, meet and greets. You can actually meet the guy you just spent, depending on how close to the stage, from $100 to $1,000 to watch play rock and roll all night. You can actually meet him before the show, and it'll only cost you $1,200. Or $3,200 for the silver package, or the ultimate whatever, where you get to, and I actually saw this, so embarrassing. They had a meet and greet at one of these Kiss concerts before they, canceled so many shows because both Gene and Paul got the COVID. Nobody's more paranoid and, vaccinated up, but they both come down with it. And before they came down with it, they were doing meet and greets with people. Now, Kiss fans know for years Gene Simmons, he doesn't shake hands. He just does a fist bump. Paul Stanley, I think he shakes hands. But at this meet and greet, they actually had plexiglass walls up. So the fans could come up, stand in front of a plexiglass like at a bank. And behind the plexiglass was Paul and Gene, and then two other guys dressed up as Ace and Peter. I mean, I know who they are, but a lot of people don't know this. There's this, that's only half of Kiss that's touring. These two other guys have been playing the characters Peter Criss and Ace Frehley. Not just wearing their makeup either, actually pretending they sing the songs that those guys are famous for. But anyway, so people couldn't even actually physically touch, They would charge their fans to just get close enough. You can take a picture where the band's on the other side of a glass. You might as well be standing out, at a store and looking through a window. Hey, there's Kiss. Here's my $1,200. Can I get a T-shirt? A $1,200 T-shirt, Gene? You don't have enough money? You fat loser. Hey! Grassroots says, Kaya, you're late. Yeah, Kaya. Come on. BOOZHOO. What time is it? Kaya, we've been doing this since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm glad you're finally here. Me, Missy, Grassroots Indians. We've been sitting around going, where is that doggone Kaya Thunder? So I guess we'll go over today's Abatuse halfway. And this is the telethon. This is the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO telethon. We're gonna run for 24 hours to raise money for Jerry's kids. For baby murder. Abanu Giens. Abanu Giens is a baby. Nitagewin is murder. Baby murder. Sweetie, did you know about those rednecks in Texas? What's that? They banned abortion after 6 weeks. What? Yeah, I can't believe it. You can't even murder a baby after 6 weeks. Well, that's just backwards. I know. Abanu Giens is a baby. Nitagewin is murder. So we've been talking about, when is it okay to murder a baby? Because right away they always say, that's true. There's they just passed a law in Texas and people are talking about it. Oh no, you can't kill the baby until the baby has to be under 6 weeks old. And a lot of people are like, oh, come on, man. What if the mother's been raped? It's like, no, you got to murder that baby within 6 weeks. You still have the right to choose to murder your baby within 6 weeks. Oh, that's all right. And, but people are really upset. They really like killing babies. Sorry, ladies. And I saw that one lady, the red-haired lady, that Ginger, who talks for Biden. Oh, yeah, I like her. You like that lady? Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, I don't even know her name. The red-haired press secretary, Ginger lady. You actually think she's cute? I don't know. There's something appealing about her. Anyway, so Ginger lady, Ginger Lynn, I'm going to call her. A guy asked her, what does the president think? I thought he was a Catholic. I thought they thought life was sacred. I thought they thought it was a sin to murder a baby. And she got all, put her hand on her hip. She goes, well, I think the president believes a woman has a right to choose. And excuse me, but I don't think you've ever been pregnant. So I don't think you know what you're talking about, sir. If you're against a woman's right to choose, just remember you've never had to be pregnant. I wonder how you'd feel if you suddenly had a baby. Oh, that's a good point. If I woke up one morning and had a baby growing in my belly, I'd probably want to kill it. I'd probably think I was being infected by some sort of parasite or an alien. But if I was a woman, I don't think I'd want to murder it. That's just me. I'm old-fashioned that way. I wonder how many abortions Ocasio-Cortez has had. Oh, it's been a bloodbath. Her? Yeah. Yeah, I think, she's right, fertile. She's right at that perfect age. She probably has an abortion every month. Yeah, she probably does. It's probably her birth control. And if you find this offensive, why? If what I'm saying is offensive to you, why? You don't think it's murder? You don't think it's really a life? It's me, making fun of, if you had to take a wart off or a mole, you wouldn't get all upset. Hey, man, that's the hardest decision a woman ever has to make. It's like, no, it's not. It was like the guy who killed John Lennon. That was the hardest decision he ever made. Just think about the agony. And you would take away the man's right to kill John Lennon? What are you, a redneck? Nit the gay win. So what asks you? So that begs the question: is it murder if you're just stopping John Lennon from living? Abenujians, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Abenujians. Hey there, Abenujians. The gay one. Murder, She Wrote. Remember that show? Murder, She Wrote? Yeah, that old lady. Yeah. She just happened to be, within driving distance of a murder every 7 days. Talk about suspicious. Yeah. What's the one commonality that connected all those murders? Yeah. Her. I think Angela Lansbury is a murderer. How do you remember that actress's name? I know. I can't remember all the Beatles names, but I remember Angela Lansbury, the actress who played Angela whatever from Murder, She Wrote. Why do we remember some stuff but don't remember other stuff? I don't know. All right. So, how you guys doing? I'm just trying to be provocative. I don't know why. Because I don't care. Sunny day. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You've got a phone call. I do? I wonder who that could be. What line, sweetie? On line 2. All right. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. We're on the air.
Hello, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, hey there, Dr. Fauci. Hey, sweetie, it's Dr. Fauci. Well, hi, Dr. Fauci. Welcome to the show. I didn't know you watched our little Ojibwe podcast.
Yes, I just started watching it the other day. And I have to tell you, I don't think it's very good at all.
You don't like my show?
No, I think your attitude's glib. I think you make fun of stuff that is rather tasteless. You shouldn't make fun of things like baby murder.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So what can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering if I might take over your show for just a minute.
No, you can't take over my show.
Well, I wanted to teach an Ojibwe word of the day.
All right. What Ojibwe word did you want to teach?
Well, it's rather simple, you see. Apak wanajin, bat. Apak wanajin, that's the Ojibwe word for bat. That's what it.
Yeah. Apak wanajin is bat.
And then, of course, the other word I want to teach, akoziwin, is a disease. Akoziwin, a disease, if you will.
A cozy win is a disease. Oh, I'm feeling cozy. Yeah, if you're sick, you say nina cozy. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm out of balance. I'm in dis-ease. But a disease is a cozy win. That is the noun of a not feeling well.
Yes, a cozy win is a disease. When you put them together, and what do you have?
Well, I guess you'd have a bat disease.
Yes, precisely. A puckwana gene, a cozy win. A bat disease. Now, BOOZHOO, can I let you in on a little secret?
Sure.
Now, I'm going to tell you this, but I'd appreciate it if you'd keep it between you and me.
Well, we are live on the internet.
Yeah, on a Ojibwe language podcast hosted by you, of all people. I don't think many people are going to see this.
Okay.
So I don't care.
All right. What do you want?
I'm going to let you in a little secret here. You know how I've been saying I did not invest in any sort of bat flu disease on the Wuhan laboratory? It was all just conspiracy theories and what have you.
Yeah, I mean, I think you in a court of law or something. You said that. No, wait. And let me ask you a question. Did you invest in the laboratory, the Wuhan laboratory, that they suspect the coronavirus escaped from or something? Is that the story they're currently expecting us to believe?
Yes, well, I never invested in that particular laboratory, I like to call them. Laboratory, you see. But if I did, then they didn't do any kind of gain-of-function research. They weren't trying to take a virus and make it more deadly or more contagious. And they were not, certainly not. And if they did, they weren't, testing on a bat variant of the COVID flu. It's whatever. So, what I guess what I'm trying to tell you is, in fact, yes, I did. I have successfully created a bat disease that can now infect human beings. And I've also come up with a shot that will keep everybody safe.
Have you really?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know what's in that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't explain exactly why I don't trust you. I mean, I don't trust you for a minute.
What? Why wouldn't you trust me? I'm your Dr. Fauci. I am the man who helped save the lives of countless gay people from AIDS. I cured AIDS.
Number one, no, you didn't. But yeah, aren't you the guy who came up with AZT or whatever that was? The medication that killed off so many people who had HIV or something?
Never mind that. That's a long time ago. Now we're something else. You can trust me now. I will keep you safe, and I will protect, and because I truly care. I am not an evil mad scientist.
I never said those words. That was you.
Well, that's why I said it, because I'm not that. And I just wanted to come on. I wanted to tell everyone that I am not, indeed, an evil mad scientist.
Oh, okay. Anything else I can do for you?
Just one more thing. I can never remember how to say it. How does your people say goodbye in Ojibwe?
Well, my people, the people trying to learn Ojibwe, I guess. We don't say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. And in Ojibwe, we say, Gigawaba min, minowa.
Well, then let me say to you, my friend, Gigawaba min, minowa. And don't forget to wash your hands. And where's your mask?
I don't wear a mask.
Are you out of your mind? We're all gonna die.
You're gonna be fine.
Put on a mask.
Shut up. Fauci, sweetie.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Let's not have him on again.
He was kind of funny.
I don't know. Hey, Lou Page is here. How you doing, Lou? Fauci just called in. Yeah, Dr. Fauci. I guess I'm all surprised on who's learning Ojibwe out there. Why would Dr. Fauci want to know Ojibwe? Well, maybe he's got some descendancy, some ancestry. No way. That guy's a pure German Nazi if I've ever seen one. But he knew how to say those words, so. There you go, kids. Bat disease. Don't forget to wear your mask to kindergarten today. Go ahead, let the government shoot your baby up. You can trust them. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, there's nothing to be afraid of. You know, they wouldn't censor it if it wasn't for our own good. You know, that's how you can tell it's a lie, when the government censors it. Oh, that's misinformation. People are going to be hurt by questioning our story. Kaya Thunder says, I heard Fauci is replacing masks with compulsory ball gags next month. Sweetie, Fauci is replacing a mask with a ball gag. Well, that's about right, and people would do it. That's the terrifying thing. I mean, we can laugh, but you know there'd be half the moms at the school making their kids wear ball gags. You know. I didn't see this one coming because I never thought about it. But you know how they talk about the divide and conquer? They go, yeah, they just invent stuff, put it on the media, and it's not that the threat is so real, but it's going to create two camps. It's going to be this camp and that camp, and this one's going to call those ones liars, this one's going to call those ones liars. But, you know, a house divided cannot stand concept. But then when it comes to things like what's going on these days with masks and vaccinations, it isn't that they divided and conquered us with support and opposition to it. It was our thinking about it. Because on their side, it's like they've been kind of programmed to be intolerant of people not wearing masks and not getting the vaccination, because they think you guys are being dumb and you're being paranoid. You don't trust the science, and you're inconsiderate of us, and blah blah blah. And so they get mad. And they divide us that way. But then our side is divided from their side. I would have thought that we'd just humor them. So, okay, that's all right. You know, you guys do what you want. But our side eventually kind of sees them wanting Big Brother to tell them what to do, wanting them to limit their freedoms. And you see it with their kids. You know, they're like, yep, I'm okay. If you want to put chemicals in my kid and you want to put a diaper on their face while you teach them about fake space and phony propaganda history, and math to just kind of blow your mind and make you feel dumb and trust authorities. You know, then we start going, oh man, those people are the worst kind of people. They're bad parents. You know, they'll sacrifice their children. You know, abortion rights. You know, it isn't just that we go, oh yeah, we understand you don't believe that's a life, and so you know, you're just going, hey, no, don't worry about it. This is my body, and we can disagree on what you think is life. This is not life, but they know it's life. And they still want to stop it. Stop it. Listen to me, I'm brainwashed. And they still want to stop the, let's not call it a baby's life. Let's end the pregnancy. There we go. Let's exercise our right to choose to end a pregnancy. What is this, the, Handmaid's Tale? What do you mean I can't kill my baby? You guys are oppressing me. Well, free Chris Watts. Free Chris Watts. Free Chris Watts. He did nothing wrong. That was his right to choose. Holy man, did you just make a Chris Watts joke? Yep. Are you trying to get us taken down? I don't know. I'm just pushing it. We haven't gotten into trouble yet for anything we said. You know, because that's part of the brainwashing too. Oh, and Big Brother is watching. You better watch out what you say. You lose your channel. You lose your livelihood. If you don't get the vaccination, you know what's going to happen? They're going to put you in FEMA camps. You won't be able to go into Walmart. They won't even sell to you. You can't buy or sell. You won't be able to go to school. They'll take your children away. It's like, what do you mean you didn't put a mask on your baby? Your baby was just breathing the air. You could kill us all, you know. You're going to kill us all. And then, you know, nothing ever happens. What was I talking about? Oh, getting canceled. Oh, yeah. So there's this constant threat of censorship from YouTube. And, you know, if they say, oh, I'm being shadow banned, I would never know. Because, like we were talking about fame the other day. It's like, how can you tell when you're famous? It's like, well, I think real famous people, nobody has to ask them if you're famous. I've had people ask me if I was famous. And I go, well, no. I don't think you're famous if you can name all your fans. I do have fans. But I could write down their names individually and how I know them. On one sheet of paper. So I don't think I'm famous. But but this divide and conquer is just not, it's always a new thing. To do the abortion thing, the immigration, the gay thing. They keep on pushing it. How about now? It's like I was listening to this guy talk about what's that? There's an organization that fights for the rights of transgendered people. Sodomites Unite or something. And they were saying, yeah, at first it was just the rights to marriage. There's a term for it. Redefining what's marriage, the term marriage, to include same sex. Before that, it was a religious ceremony, between a man and a woman. And they were like, no, we got to fight for the rights of the sodomite. Fight for the right of the sodomite. Fight for the right of the sodomite. We want to adopt little babies. And so they went, okay, yeah, you can win. And they looked around and all the straights were like, yeah, that's fine. We don't care. We don't get married. And then they're like, oh, yeah? Okay, how about this one? We want the right to have babies. It's like, well, you can adopt, but you can't have a baby. Obviously, you're a man. How dare you? You transphobe. We want the right of the sodomite to have babies. Like, okay, you have the right to have babies, we said. And now they're like, they have a hard time saying, women when they're talking about pregnancy. Like this abortion affects, people of all genders. Or whatever. Where's it going with this? Oh, but they keep on pushing it until it's like, okay, yeah, we went, yeah, fine. None of my business. It's your family. You want to put a dress on your little boy? Great. You should have seen my sister back in the day. She was a total tomboy. She wore nothing but boys' clothes and could play football better than me. All right? My sister was a tomboy. We didn't say she was transgendered. She was a good athlete. She was tall. She wore jeans, sweatshirts, sneakers. Whatever. That wasn't a thing until recently. What was I talking about, sweetie? The transgenders. Yeah. Oh, people accepted that too. Now it's coming down to the kids. Oh. You want to poop by your daughter? Get out of here. I demand the right to dress up like a weirdo and poop by your daughter, you transphobe. What's the matter with you? You got hate in your heart? Bigot. 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 They should come up with a new children's cereal. Instead of Sugar Smacks, It'll be like sugar white supremacy. And it'll be Bigot the Frog. Bigot, bigot, bigot. All lives matter. Bigot, bigot. Sunny day. Anyway, I was going to play a song, sweetie. What do you want to play? Want to play Strutter? We can play Strutter, or will I ever see you again? Strutter's shorter. Yeah. But Will I Ever See You Again has a story. Grassrich says, man, I love Walmart. I'd wear a mask for Walmart. Me too. Walmart's the best. Let me mask up and go in there and check myself out. I mean, I never want to shoplift until I go to Walmart. Because I'm already wearing a mask. And there's no checkout lady. You know, I could just pretend to check myself out and walk right out. Put it in bags and da-da-da. You know, maybe buy one item. You know, I'm just there going, beep, beep, beep. Oh, I sure got a lot. Oh, that's like sure is expensive. You know, but meanwhile, I'm just shoplifting away. And then if I get caught, they'll never know it's me. They'll be like, hey, we caught you shoplifting. You're under arrest. It's like, oh, really? Well, who am I? I don't know. Give us your ID. I don't have an ID. And you'll never recognize me because I'm in a mask. And I just run away. And like, you know, I always carry those ninja, Batman, you know, that thing he throws down that creates a big smoke bomb. So I just throw my smoke bomb and poof, I disappear. Or you could teleport me out. We could steal so much from Walmart with a teleporter. Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out how to go to Walmart. We'll teleport into Walmart. And that would be fun. What's that? We could do a live stream from Walmart. No, that would be stupid. What are you thinking? Like, we'd set up the show where we just start talking, and then I would teleport, but something would go wrong, and I'd teleport into Walmart, and so we'll just be sitting there in the middle of Walmart with a camera, and then interviewing people as they come by. That would be fun. Should we do that, you guys? You want to see BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO go on site? Missy, that'd be something I'd need your help with. One of these days, let's talk about doing a remote show. Because I just need somebody to be like the cameraman and bring the lights. But that would be doable. Anyway, I'm just talking shop now. So, Grassroots says, that's where all the Indians hang out is Walmart. Yeah, that's the traditional gathering place of the Anishinaabe. You know, from Gazagaskwa, Jamaica to Misquagamiwi. From Leech Lake to Red Lake. The gathering. The hunting and gathering fields of the Anishinaabe. Walmart and Bemidji. Anyway, here's a song called Strutter by, it's by Kiss, who seem to care only about that you get vaccinated. So I'm starting to hate Kiss. This is Strutter. And Miigwech Bizendabayeg up next. Lovely and talented Natasha. Oh, okay. See you later. I know a thing or two about her. I know she'll only make you cry. She'll let you walk the streets beside her. But when she walks, she'll pass you by. Everybody says she's looking good, and the lady knows it's understood. Strutter. Na, 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 ba, ba, ba. Strutter. like a lady. She gets her way just like a child. You'll take her home and she'll say, maybe, baby. She takes you down and drives you wild. Everybody says she's looking good, and the lady knows it's understood. Strutter, na 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 da, la 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 la. Strutter, ba da ba da ba ba, na 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 na. Strutter, la 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 la, da da da. Strutter, watch out! She'll make you cry. Everybody, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Whoops. Let me fix something here. There we go. Hello, everybody. It's me. BOOZHOO, Natasha Nandisha Nakaz. Neiman Waindam. G-A-I-N Omanungo. Hello. Natasha's my name. I'm happy to be here today. No. How you guys doing? Missy, Charlie, money is why they're pushing the vaccine. Yeah, but they give it away for free. But it is the excuse for collapsing the economy, I guess. So there's that money side. Missy says, pay people enough money, they will do almost anything. Yeah, that's just a weird thing. Like, I almost get the impression that people don't really believe in the bat disease. I mean, in a way, like they believe in the moon landing or whatever. Abinuji, oh no, wait, that's baby murder. We could talk about abortion later. Apakwanagene, bat. Apakwanagene is a bat. And a cozy win is a disease. Nanakozi. Oh, I'm sick. I have the Apakwanagene. A cozy win. I got the bat disease, the bat flu. They keep changing the name. Oh, it's the Delta variant. I heard Delta Airlines was going to sue Anthony Fauci because now nobody wants to fly on Delta Airlines.
Is that right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Delta variant. Get your shots. Because you might get the COVID. You'll spread the COVID. Like Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. Ooh, get your Cody's away. I mean, I'm not going to trust anybody who's had as many STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, as Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons on anything medical. Oh yeah, I'm so safe. I wear a mask. Really? How many women do you claim that you've gone to bed with, Gene Simmons? Ugh. La la la. So yeah. Oh, but the whole thing about the censorship and like talking about controversial things on the show, I kind of just want to see, before we get too many viewers, if they will, in fact, I feel like we get one warning. So if I go out and say, make fun of Fauci or whatever, I just want to see if someone's going to say, hey, we'll get one of those bars that says, no, Dr. Fauci's awesome. He's not a criminal, you know. You could trust him. He's not a creep. He's not friends with Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, come on. I think we'll get one chance to straighten up and just act like Sesame Street. So these days, like talking about flat Earth or about John Lennon, how funny it is that he got shot. Because also, like, you know, they're telling us we're living in an outrage culture. like all the social media. Apparently, people fight on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Reddit or somewhere, Twitter. Oh, he's having a Twitter battle with somebody. But we say the most vicious stuff on the show, and we haven't had anybody get mad, report us, or we haven't had any strikes. I was almost surprised. Like, we even talk about religious stuff and abortion. We call people liars. Make fun of transgenders. The fact I use the term transgenders, like, and sodomites, and nothing. There hasn't even been, like, any viewers who took offense. They're like, oh, that's hilarious. Hey, I'm a sodomite too. I love this show. That's so cute. Yeah. Oh, Missy says, Kiss is getting paid. Well, that's got to be it. That's got to be part of the contract that they signed, I'm guessing with the devil, where they can't stop touring, but they also have to become spokesmen and sell products and sway public opinion about things. We thought, like, the Vietnam War era and all those songs and all the interviews, we just thought the musicians, the John Lennons, were just speaking from their hearts and just happened to have these socialist ideas, But I think they were probably being set up and paid to, like, advertise a message. All you need is love. Imagine no possessions. Imagine no ambition. Imagine no jobs. Imagine just the government gives you food and clothing in your own apartment. And you don't have to do anything except take this injection, believe us, give up your religion, let us kill your babies, whatever. Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Because even, like, I was watching something and I saw a commercial with, like, it wasn't Denzel Washington, it was somebody else, one of the coolest actors we have. What's in your wallet? Who's that guy? That's because I can't remember his name. He's Pulp Fiction. That guy is cool, rich beyond belief. Why does he need to be selling credit cards? Does he really need the money so much? Does he believe in Chase Bank so much that he's like, hey, you know what? Yes, I'm a serious artist. I'm an actor. And yes, I've been in the greatest movies of all time. And, I have millions and millions of dollars. I'm a household name to everyone except the BOOZHOO crew. But, that guy. He gets on there, he's like, hey, Chase credit card, what's in your wallet? Why would he do that? Well, he has no choice. Whoever he signed that contract with, here's in the thing is, oh, by the way, yeah, that's your soul. You're going to do anything for us. You're going to tell mothers to put masks on their 5-year-olds for their own safety. Because you're Paul Stanley for some reason. And people will listen to you because we're idiots. Oh, I love that song, Strutter. What's he say I should do? Okay. I don't know. But watch, tomorrow if I come on here wearing a mask and, promoting something. Hey, did you know that Dr. Fauci is actually a genius? And, the Big Bang's true. You'll know I got paid off. It was kind of like Joe Rogan. There's a story about, remember that with Joe Rogan?
Oh, the moon landing conspiracies?
Yeah. Joe Rogan was the moon landing, what'd they call him? He was so eloquent. He's the reason why I totally came out of the closet as a not believing the moon landing. Because he could just rattle off all the different reasons why it was faked. And he would debate people, and he was just ruthless and hilarious. And everybody, YouTube people about 6-7 years ago, he was our guy. He had this show called Joe Rogan Questions Everything. And he'd search for Bigfoot, talk to UFO guys, and moon landing conspiracy. Then there was one episode where he said, he was talking about the CIA or whatever. He goes, hey, if you guys will let me in, show me what the truth about the UFOs, let me know, I'll keep that to my grave. I'll lie to my mother. Well, a couple months later, he comes out and he does a 180. He has Neil deGrasse Tyson on his show. And Neil deGrasse goes, no, you were kind of a moon landing conspiracy guy, right? He goes, oh, no, I believe we went to the moon. Sure. Why wouldn't I? It's like, well, how about the dozens of reasons you told the rest of the world? How there was no telemetry data. They have no record of, they say they accidentally destroyed all the tapes. It all looks fake. There's clearly everything we know now about the ridiculousness of a 1968 trip to the moon on a rocket. But he turned around. He's like, no, we went. I believe now. Well, he got paid $1 million an episode, $100 million a year, some ridiculous amount. But now he became, what do they call that? Gatekeeper? Somebody who tries to screw up people from understanding the truth. He'll mock people who challenge the mainstream story. Say, what? No. You guys, it's obvious. They're just calling the cold and flu season the bat flu. If you get tested for it, what a coincidence, you have it too. You don't trust the mainstream media about anything except the numbers of deaths around COVID. That has to be true. But everything else is, suspect. Why would they lie? No, Santa Claus isn't real, but flying reindeers certainly are. You can't prove that flying reindeers don't exist. Why would they lie? What would to gain? My grandpa, he built the Santa Claus sleigh. Yeah, he was part of the program that built the sleigh. So you're calling my grandfather a liar? You saying my grandfather isn't a lie? You calling me a liar? Yeah, Santa Claus is real. He lives in the North Pole. My grandpa was on the team that developed the technology for the flying sleigh and the flying reindeer. Yeah, I'm 1/32nd elf. Yeah, my family, my great-great-grandmother was an elfin princess. So, I take offense to you saying that the Santa's workshop doesn't exist. You conspiracy theorist. Oh, why don't you go back? Put your head back down the rabbit hole. Because that's where you guys belong. Because you're dumb. Questioning everything. La, 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 do, do, do. I feel like going outside. Would you mind teleporting me outside, sweetie?
Oh, for sure. Let me just lock in on your coordinates real quick.
Okay.
All right, I'm locked in. And I'm going to set you outside in the usual spot.
Hey, thanks. I want to go outside. I want to meditate on some of these ideas.
All right, one to teleport. Hang on.
Okay. One teleporting. Oh, what are you doing out here? Nah. It kind of seems weird. It's like, oh, I'm going to go outside. And then I come out here and, hi, guys. Here. I guess you got caught up in my teleportation. Oh, that's silly, Nanaboozhoo. He got you too. Well, anyway, here we are. Sitting in the grass. Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Get you mana do, Natasha. Envision the cause. Boozhoo.
Hello, me daughter.
Oh, hello, Kichimanadu. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Ladies and gentlemen, Kichimanadu.
Hello, BOOZHOO crew. How are ya?
Hey, Kichimanadu, can I ask you a question?
Well, sure, me daughter. What would you like to know?
Did we go to the moon?
No, of course not, my daughter. The Earth is not a ball that spins through space, and the moon is not a place you could land on. Those boys, they lied about that all those years ago.
Well, how come you don't reveal the truth?
Well, my daughter, I have to tell you, the Earth is ruled by the Prince of Lies, Satan himself. This is his kingdom, and Satan is the father of lies.
Oh, yeah.
And for now, I let him lie to you guys. But the day will come where I will send me son back.
Oh, you mean Jesus?
That's right, you've met him.
Well, I haven't met him personally, but I know him.
Yeah, right. So anyway, for now, the Earth is under an illusion. Evil. In every aspect, they're trying to control your mind. But they cannot control your soul.
Can't they?
Actually, they can. Beware of the evil and the liars. They're trying to get your soul. They want to kill your soul.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you do something about it?
Oh, just wait. I'm coming for him.
Oh, okay. Get your bad, you guys.
All right, you guys, giga wobble me in Minowa. I'll see you again.
All right, see you later. I hear he's an angry and vengeful god. So there you go. I think the people at NASA are headed for a whole world of trouble. I heard once they said NASA, the word NASA. In Hebrew, it means to deceive. They're trying to deceive us. They're tricking us. And that big old red thing that comes through in the NASA logo, that's the end of the serpent's tongue. He speaks with a forked tongue. Oh, he speaks with a forked tongue. He's a liar. I have a buddy of mine. This dude I know. And actually, you know what? I haven't heard from him since our last discussion. We had to talk about NASA being fake. And he's a huge fan of NASA. Like, he keeps up to date. So, oh, you know the International Space Station's going to fly over tonight? And I'm like, no, it's not. Because, no, it is. Yeah, I've seen it with my telescope. Like, no, you didn't. Because, no. Well, you saw something, but it's not what they say it is. It's fake. There's no International Space Station. And it's like he couldn't understand. He refuses to believe, to entertain the idea that everything NASA has ever said is a lie. Everything. Not one real thing have they ever done. But this guy's like, half a Ojibwe. I'm like, dude, this is the government lying to us. Remember in history, there's kind of a, this isn't news, you guys. What? The government lied to the people? That doesn't sound like them. I mean, what's next? Are they not gonna, live up to the treaties they promised? Why would they lie? It's like, because they're liars. That's what liars do. Jim Dunn says, NASA want you, Natasha. Oh no! NASA's gonna get me. Jim, don't scare me. I'm just a little girl. I can't defend myself against NASA. They're gonna get me. If tonight I get abducted by what I think are aliens and they probe me, I'll know that we talk too much about NASA. The joke's over by then. For the record, NASA or CIA or whoever, Illuminati, I'm just kidding. Please don't abduct me. Jim says, they need more artists and storytellers. That's the funny thing. It's like, the problem with NASA and all the lies, they've run out of creativity. You know? The pictures and stuff that in the video that they originally used to fake, we've all gotten way better. Our technology has outpaced their lies. We can look at the old videos of the moon landing and go, what? That's clearly a green screen. That's stupid. That's a sound set. It's like, that makes no sense. Even their perspective, their story is dumb and has holes in it. You didn't think to explain where they would go to the bathroom as they were going up there. So they could use creative people for sure. Because now, they're still telling the same lie about going to Mars in 1994 and landing the Mars rover. And now they keep on adding to it a little bit. Well, now it's been 25, 30 years. And, guess what? They landed another Mars rover, or maybe it's Mars something, that has a little helicopter and a drill and a robotic arm and some sort of advanced technology we don't have on Earth that can analyze soil samples like on Star Trek. That's really happening, is what they say. And I go, no, it's not. You guys are a bunch of dirty liars. Everything you do is stupid and lying. But here's the thing I learned about evil. So Satan can lie. He's the father of lies. But he's not creative. Evil can only copy. It can mimic. It can't create. Creation is of God. And so that's why so many really creative people, like Michelangelo, truly creative, they were godly people. And then you can see an ungodly artist, like Lil Nas X or Madonna or whoever, anybody in mainstream, really. And you go, oh, this is crap. Why can't they write a good song? Why can't they come up with something new? You're still doing this demonic gay stuff? Hello? The 1970s called and they want their scary, controversial imagery back. I mean, come up with something new and original. But evil's not creative. It can just lie and copy. Truly creative stuff comes from God. Like this beautiful Meadow. What a pretty name Meadow is. If I ever have a daughter, I'm going to name her Meadow. I like the name Meadow. Meadow, Autumn. Autumn Meadow. That's what I'm going to name my daughter. Autumn Meadow. And no, Missy, I want you to listen. Turn on your listening ears. This is from Michael and all of us here, or back at the house. Yes, we love our own cat. No, we do not want an adorable little kitten. Do not try to tug at our heartstrings and bring that little unwanted kitten that we could name something adorable like Meadow, Autumn Meadow. Not going to happen. If I had a big old house in the country, yeah, sure. But we can't even let Bagheera out. And he's climbing the walls in his house. And he'd probably, seriously, I think he would murder a kitten. He's not female. I don't think he's got, motherly instincts. I think he would see a kitten as a chew toy and chase the thing down and kill it. So please, for the sake of the life of that adorable little orange kitten. By the way, BOOZHOO crew, I'll just tell you what. Missy, if you like, send me a JPEG. Well, I have those photos. I could show photos of the kittens. Or if you want to take a short video, we can put it on the air, and I'll ask the BOOZHOO crew if they want a free cat. Or one of 10 free cats, or however many. Missy's cat just gave birth to a whole mess of adorable kittens. So if anybody wants a kitten, talk to Missy. Right in here. But we could, try to find a home for any of those kittens. But do not bring it to Michael's home. I know you're thinking about it. Missy says, feel free to give them away to good homes. No, that's not my problem. That's your problem. Do not give those cats to me to give away to good homes. Feel free. I will not even open the door to you. You show up here with a cat. You'll have to go right back into the car. Garrett Gressler says, make a res cat, drop them off at the next village. Yeah. Do you know what? Those life expectancy of a res cat is like a year maybe. Res dogs eat cats. Hey, Brian. Thank you so much for your super chat. Really appreciate it. I want to tell NanaBOOZHOO, but he's not out here with me. Me quetch. And as for the rest of you freeloaders, no, just kidding. No, but we do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anywho, I think I should go back. So, yeah. Hello. Hi, sweetie. It's me. Oh, hi, Natasha. Did you want me to pick you up? Would you mind locking in on my coordinates? Yeah, you bet. Locking it. Scanning, first of all. Oh, yeah, you got to scan. For your coordinates? Okay, I'm locking in on your coordinates. All right. 1 to teleport home. Hang on. Okay. Okay, hey, welcome back. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Did you want to sign out? Yeah, I think we better. All right. Well, everybody, I would like to say me quetch biz and dawag. Thank you so much for listening. And me quetch gadawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. If you'd like to support the show, we've got links in the description to PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, and Michael Lyons has some books in the Ojibwe language for sale at Amazon. And to send us out, here's a song we did with a band called Ishi. Miigwech Bisandawieg. Thank you for listening. Gigawa Mid Midawa Hoa.
Hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. My name is Mukwa Nindijanakaz. And we're going to do a little song for you right about now. The song is called Will I Ever See You Again? All right, you all ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready, NanaBOOZHOO?
Oh, yeah, whenever you are.
All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. you pulled me close and you drank it in. I remember your ways, and you and me in a sad embrace. But I remember a place where you pulled me close and you kissed my face. Will I ever see you again? No, I don't think I'll ever see you again. Will I ever see you again? No, I don't think I'll ever see you again. Way back when, but I don't know how, you sacrificed my sacred cow. That was then, this is now. If life's a stage, then take a bow. Will I ever see you again? No, I don't think I'll ever see you again. Will I ever see you again? No, I don't think I'll ever see you again.
All right, that was real good, everyone. Well, thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Mukwa, and I will see you again. Gigawaba men, Menawa, Hawa.